welcome back to your channel. So you ready? Are you ready to go? We are headed to the furniture store. It's of course the same day as the video I just put up, but I'm filming the intro for this video. But let me show you what I did like 30 minutes ago. Let me show you. By myself. Okay? All by myself. SHERWIN waits for no one. When I tell you that chandelier down there took my life, like literally took my life, that is a two-man job. Hanging any type of lighting is a two-man job. That type of lighting anyway. I'm having to hold it up, wire it together, drop the caps or something, get back off. Let me insert just a little smidgen of what I had to go through to put this light up. And so my arms are hurting, okay? My arms are burning. So this one right there, and bam, I'll do later. I'll do it later today because my damn arms feel like I've been lifting weights, which ain't a bad thing, but look at it. Look at it. Look at her. Look how much brighter she is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, she's so pretty and so inexpensive. Only $100 at Home Depot. Perfect glam girl. Just enough. It's just enough. And it's going to be just enough for me to add my restoration hardware elements into an already existing penthouse. So I'm not completely changing everything. I just want to be clear on that. I'm not changing everything, but a lot of, not a lot, y'all. Not a lot. Just some key pieces. Just some, I'm going to just bring in some elements of the restoration hardware vibe and swap them out. Like, for example, this. And then we gotta go. So you see this? This is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's simple. It can go with any style. But wouldn't this look so much better if this was a cement bowl of some kind? I want to mix it in with what I already have, okay? So not changing everything. But I'm going to show you how I keep my glam-ish girl style and bring in a little bit of that warm, inviting, grown-up decor. Let's go to Furnitureland South. Hopefully it is a success. My anxiety is up here in a good way. You can't see the top of my hand, but it's up there in a good way. You ready? I got my pocketbook. I'm going to change my shoes at the door. You want an outfit of the day? This is my outfit. Nice, comfy jumper. You've seen it a million times. Hey. Oh, okay, let's go. Whew. Okay, family, so I thought about this after I got halfway done almost, but I said, let me go back because I get two of the most asked questions that I see all the time here on our channel. And that is, Sharon, how do you hang up electrical wired light fixtures? And again, I told you guys, normally hanging lights, especially like chandeliers, heavier lights that hang down like this one, is really a two-man job, okay? I initially had help, but I'm not one for keep asking people to help me do stuff. If I've asked you one time, you agree to help. I don't understand the point of me having to re-ask you again when you know I need the help. Anyway, I have hung the light fixture up myself. This is not the first time. I've done it before at my other home, my actual house that my daughter's living in now. But I did want to answer those questions. I'm not a licensed electrician, but simple stuff like hanging a light fixture is super, super easy. And again, if you have help when you have heavier lights that hang when you need two people, one to hold while you wire, it makes life a whole lot easier, but that's not the case here. So I've actually already mounted this one. I just did this one, and I just did that one. So the light is looking crazy here. It's because the power's off. So let me go back and show you before I hang the third one what you need to do. So the very first thing you do before you're doing anything electrical in your home is you want to make sure that your breaker is off. Some homes, well, I know in my house, I had a main breaker, one button that would click everything off and the power was off. Here in the apartment, because it's multiple units wired, you have to do it individually, right? So all of these currently are in the off position, okay? Except for this one. This is just the stove and the range or whatever, but I can click it and make it off. Okay? So basically you want to shut all the power off. You don't want no juice running because you won't die hanging up your light fixture. And so if you don't have a main breaker, which usually sets like right here in the breaker box, to just hit and it shuts everything off, and you have to do it individually like I done here. So whatever position is on or in the on position, when you go to your breaker box and if all your lights, everything is working, everything's on, right? So you want to make sure every single button, okay, is clicked to the off, and off is the opposite of on, basically. So you hit your breaker box, kill the juice to the wiring so that, you know, you can tell the story. Okay, so kill the breaker first and foremost before you do any switch. I had to twirl them to feed them through this, but let me untangle them so you can see what I'm saying a little bit better. Okay, so in this particular light fixture, right, it's very simple. In the existing light, okay, you see the one over here that I'm going to be working on, right? This one right here is the next one I'm going to do. Within this light fixture already, there is a ground wire, there's a black and a white. Black wire, white wire, ground wire. That's just in a simple light fixture. Now sometimes I have seen them be, and usually the green wire is your ground wire, okay? And sometimes it's just copper. It's just a copper little piece of wire that comes out of the light fixture, and that's still your ground. So it's usually white, black, and ground. Sometimes they do come in other colors, but I've always ran into the ones that are white, black, or ground, okay? And that's what's in the fixture that's already mounted in the ceiling, okay? So when I go to remove this light fixture, I'm going to see a white, a black, and a ground. And they're going to have electrical caps on the end of them that secures them together, okay? On my actual light fixture here, let me zoom you back out, okay? This particular light, okay, there's no black, there's no white, there's just two clear wires, okay? Two clear wires. So not to confuse it, one will go to white, one will go to black, even though these aren't color coordinated. And sometimes in light fixtures, they are. Sometimes you can get an actual light fixture and it'll have a black, a white, and a ground. And the ground is, like I say, usually copper. So in this case, I have two clear ones, but I know that they go, one will go to black, one will go to white. It does not matter which one goes to which. It's just a black to the clear, black to the, and a white to the clear, if that's making sense, okay, in this case. And then here is my copper wire that will attach to the copper wire in the existing ceiling. So everything is wired to go. Now here's why this particular light fixture, and any light fixture that you have really, needs a two-man person, because the wires are short, because I don't want to have to deal with a lot of excess wiring. once I hook up my end caps, once I get the black to black, white to white, and the copper, and I go to tie them off with the electrical caps, right? I don't want a bunch of wires that I'm going to have to stuff up into the ceiling electrical bracket. So that's why these have just always remained this way. Plus, this is going to fit flush like that one there. It'll fit flush to the ceiling like that one, right? I need someone to hold this steady like this while I work on making sure that I have everything wired, black to black, white to white, ground, and my caps are screwed on tight. First and foremost, you want to make sure that those caps, those electrical caps, and I don't have one down to show you because I've used them to put the lights up. You want to make sure when you tie these together, right, you want to make sure that cap is tight. You also want to make sure when you're looking at your wires that nothing is frayed. You see the plastic here? This plastic is there to keep wires being exposed and potentially touching other wires in the mount. That's what causes fire when that heat heats up. So that's what the plastic sheeting is for. But you only want to cut the sheeting down to what you need to have exposed. In this case, I only need this much. If you run into a situation where you have, say for example, you've cut this sheeting here and you have wires that are sticking out of this plastic part for whatever reason, that could pose a fire risk. So, okay, and this will keep it from touching anything else that's wire once you get it up, okay, and it'll keep the process safe. So electrical tape in the event you have frayed wires coming through the plastic sheeting. So you just want to make sure before you start that you look at it, make sure nothing is poking out, nothing like that. And yeah, so
you got that something that can't be seen. You got that one thing that's hard to come by. It's not your styling, it's not your jeans. No, what you got is deeper within. And your friends don't even know what you got. They just hang with you cause you earn a lot. You should lose them all and start hanging with me, cause I'm the only one who can see. I don't need your dreamy eyes, your dreamy eyes, no. I don't need your pretty smile, your pretty smile, no. I just want your perfect mind, your perfect mind, yeah. That's all I really need. The things you're saying, it blows my mind. The way you're thinking, it's hard to keep up. You got that beauty and all the brain, yeah, what you got is deeper within. And your friends don't even know what you got. They just hang with you cause you earn a lot. You should lose them all and start hanging with me, cause I'm the only one who can see. I don't need your dreamy eyes, your dreamy eyes, no. I don't need your pretty smile, your pretty smile, no. I just want your perfect mind, your perfect mind, yeah. That's all I really need. I don't need your edgy style, no. I don't need your hang-arounds, no. I just want your perfect mind, yeah. That's all I really need. If I might say, you light up my day so bright. You show me your way, and I'm no match for you. No, I'm no match for you. I don't need your dreamy eyes, no. I don't need your pretty smile, no. I just want your perfect mind, yeah. That's all I really need. I don't need your edgy style, no. I don't need your hang around.
I apologize for the way I'm looking, but so sometimes, unfortunately, us single people have to depend on ourselves. And this is why. Anywho, it was a job. It was rough. My arms are on fire right now. Like, they are literally burning. Like, burning. Now I have to wait for my cable to reset. I shut the power off. But hopefully that was somewhat informal for you guys. Informal? I'm delirious, okay? My neck hurt. Okay, anyway, no need to complain because, listen, you know me, you know. I'm just a go-getter. This is what my life is used to. So when you guys be watching me and like, Sharon, why don't you? This is why Sharon do things the way she do. I ain't never been one to depend on people. Like, depend on people. I've never put stock in depending on people. I don't care who it is. Okay? So, I'm so glad that it is done. I was dreading doing it because I knew it was going to be a rough situation. But it's done now. And I'm glad. It's so much brighter in here. So much brighter. It's going to make it really easy to, film videos and have, much better, light or whatever. And I think what I'm about to do is go sit out on the patio and woo-saw. And then, yeah, that's all I'm going to do. I'll come back when I get myself cleaned up a little bit. Welcome back to the end of the video. Hold up, let me get my Pepsi and whatnot. That over there. I just have a mess to clean up, y'all. I'm sorry. And right now, I think this is giving me a better lighting over here. Where's my straw? Because I'm drinking iced coffee, I had to take me a nice hot bath after doing all of this construction work. Again, I would just like to end the video by saying, again, if you're not comfortable doing anything electrical, please, by all means, hire someone that is a professional or someone that you know that knows how to do electrical stuff like this as far as hanging lights. I don't want anyone to get hurt or harmed just because you see me doing it. You need to feel comfortable and confident in being able to do so. And if you know that that's not your forte, then just please source out someone that is, okay? And so you can have you some beautiful lights hanging in your beautiful space. Again, I don't know if this was very helpful to you guys or not. I hope it was, to at least give you a little bit of insight. And if nothing else, I hope it showed you that sometimes you have to do things on your own. Don't be afraid to step out the box, give it a try. I'm not just talking about electrical stuff. I'm talking about just in general. Learning how to depend on people less. I feel sorry for the women who have to have a significant other to do certain things for them. Like, can't even hang a picture, can't even, the most simplest things. I really feel sorry for those women that depend on people to do those, men too for that matter, that needs people to do those types of things for them. Just learn how to be independent, take pride in being independent, do what you can, never push your boundaries to the point of getting hurt or anything like that, but just always give things a try. You just never know what you are capable of when you set your mind to it. This probably was a pretty boring video, I'm sure. It's filmed in kind of different days or whatever, but nonetheless, hope you guys have enjoyed it. I will catch you in the next video, whatever it might be. Hope you guys are staying positive as much as you possibly can in these trying times, and continuing to live your best life, because that is all you have regardless. And I love you guys, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.